Alright, I'm fucking pissed off right now. I made 2 videos, one of them was 12 minutes, the other 8, and both of those files got fucking corrupted. I'm actually going to do something so bad, I'll be in the next Ray William Johnson video. Jesus fucking Lord, I can't stress enough if this video gets corrupted. I'm going to grab the nearest kid in my reach and take them as my kid, so the parents can feel the absolute pain I'm feeling right now. Holy Lord, I'm gonna crash out. Please subscribe because I'm mentally and physically distraught right now. With all that out the way, recently I've been watching a lot of old YouTubers, also a few new ones, and a certain question came to mind. Who truly is the greatest YouTuber of all time? Well, we could say Mr. Beast. That would be the easiest answer here. But due to recent events, his popularity has gone down much more, and I feel like a YouTuber who's truly the greatest can't be in that many scandals, especially one that was as huge and is still going. So that being said, there's a few names I picked out for potential greatest YouTubers of all time. Some you may disagree with, others you may completely agree, but no matter what, the overall answer here is completely subjective. Not trying to be biased, but I'm trying to stay as completely unbiased as I can, so we can truly find out who the greatest YouTuber of all time is. In the end, some of you will agree with me and some of you won't. That's okay, because we all have our own opinions, even though sometimes they're dog shit. Alright, so I've picked out a few names from YouTube history that have been referenced a lot in YouTube GOAT conversations, people have not been in lots of scandals or any at all, and people who are relatively liked by the entire platform, not including iPad kids, of course. The few names I've selected are MatPat, otherwise known as Game Theory, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Zach King, Mr. Beast, Charlie, otherwise known as Moist Critical Vsauce, PewDiePie, and a surprising one, Sunny V2. I feel like by itself these are already the greatest YouTubers of all time. I understood that I said drama and allegations and scandals won't be allowed, but Mr. Beast has impacted the YouTube industry so massively that even though he's been in such tedious and horrible scandals, he's still ultimately affected how we all watch and create content today. It's gotten to the point where Mr. Beast deadass could have 1 billion subscribers one day. No matter how much you hate Mr. Beast right now, you have to admit that he's deadass changed YouTube as a whole. And he's the reason the community is thriving right now. The people I've listed have been on YouTube for quite a long time. All of them have made lots of great content and have been very often, and their longevity has been crazy. All of these YouTubers listed have a combined total of around 500 million subscribers, and I feel like at this point all of the YouTubers are listed have changed the YouTube as a whole. I understand a few of you might not agree with this. However, you need to know this is based off what I've seen around the internet, my personal thoughts, and overall I went through hundreds and hundreds of tweets, videos, and comments about YouTubers, and so to ultimately see who's the most liked, the most hated, and the most respected among these people I listed. Before we get to listing them, I want to ask you one little question. If you had to pick one YouTuber right now that I just listed to be titled as the greatest YouTuber of all time, who is you picking? Why? Let me go down in the comments below. I will always read your guys' comments and I will always respond to them, no matter how much interaction I get. I feel motivated to do videos like this because you guys watching my videos, and I feel the need to make videos for you guys because it's entertaining. I've also never seen anybody do a video like this, so hopefully this video can do as well as I'm hoping it can. Thank you. And now let's get back to the video. Before we decide who the GOAT is, we have to eliminate a few people from the discussion. This is going to take quite a few moments to think about, as all of these YouTubers are legendary in their own way, but not all of them can be the greatest. First of all, I just want to say that I understand if you disagree with what I'm about to say, but just know I've got this based purely on statistics all around the internet. I do not mean any harm on any YouTubers. I'm not trying to be biased whatsoever, and I'm trying to stay as even unfair as I can just for you guys. So that brings the question back to the table. Who is getting eliminated from the GOAT conversation?
Starting off hot, I think Son of 2 is overall already one of the greatest YouTubers to ever do it, but I also believe that everybody on this list is better than him in pretty much every wave. I understand that you might not agree with this, but just know of all the names I listed, I did some research, and I posted or asked Reddit question, and out of all of the answers I got, nobody said son of two whatsoever. Just know that basically I'm trying to count everybody's thoughts, and I'm trying to make sure that it's as even and fair as it can be. Sunny V2 makes documentary videos for people not sure about food. Son of two is. Basically, he makes videos on situations about TikTokers or YouTubers or Redditors. You get the gist of it, okay? He makes great content and has about 3 million subscribers as of recording this. However, I think everybody I've listed is better for a few good reasons. Not only have they been on the internet much longer than Son of two, but they also, to me, most of the internet, made more entertaining, nostalgic, and just enjoyable content overall. Don't get me wrong, I still think of all the YouTubers are listed, Son of two is the best editor here, aside from Mr. Beast of course. But in the end, Some of You Too is already one of the greatest YouTubers of all time, having just started his YouTube career. None of the stuff I say brings Some down in any way, shape, or form, as he's a great YouTuber, better than almost every other YouTuber on this entire platform.